Wonderful Make a Difference guest now. Ashton Mayo, founder and chair of Shrewsbury Rabbit Rescue. I think that actually means that we're going to be able to speak to a rabbit. Ashton, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you guys all okay?
We're really well, thank you. Now we've got 3 rabbit lovers in the studio. We all had rabbits. You had rabbits as children?
I had one rabbit.
I had a rabbit, Ashton, yes.
Yeah, and what were your rabbit names?
My rabbit was called Peter Rabbit,
Obviously. Mine was called Lily.
Yours was Lily?
Lily, sweet Lily. Yeah, she was enormous. She did not stop growing.
Rabbits, we love rabbits. I had a few rabbits.
What were they called?
One was Benjamin, because they're always called Benji, and one was called Bunny.
Sweet.
Yeah. But Ashton, this is about you. Tell me, you've been running this rabbit rescue since 2022.
Yeah, indeed. So I sort of got my first rabbit about 10 or so years ago, and I've always been really passionate. But in 2022, I kind of wanted to take it to the next step, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to open my own rabbit rescue.
And how many rabbits have you taken in since you opened?
I think it's just over 500 rabbits.
Oh my gosh.
At one time, have you had 500 rabbits?
No, so we tend to... Basically, we work on a foster-based system, so all of our adoptable, rehomable rabbits are in foster homes all across the UK. And where I live at the main HQ, we look after all the really poorly and sick rabbits that can't be rehomed, and we've got about 40 of those at the moment.
You've got 40 rabbits with you. Can we speak to a rabbit?
You can speak to Togs. You can probably hear him crunching.
Let's have a listen. Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Todd?
Oh my God, I can hear Todd.
We can hear Todd. That's absolutely made my day.
He's just had major surgery, Togs has.
Oh,
so
no.
He's just recovering from
So
major
what was the
surgery.
matter with Todd?
So with lop-eared rabbits, they were never designed to have lop ears. Their ears are supposed to be up and pointy. So the way people have bred them to lop their ears causes a lot of problems with the ear canals.
Oh, no.
And it causes disease and abscessing. And unfortunately, Togs has got disease and abscessing, so he's had to have it all surgically removed.
Oh, bless Todd. Will you give Todd a big cuddle from us? Actually, that's such an
absolutely.
interesting thing to know, because everybody says, oh, look, they look so cute. And they've been bred that way, to be sold that way.
That's a real problem, to be honest with you, is what's happening is we're breeding rabbits to look really cute, and we're not thinking about their health.
They're animals. They are real animals.
Yeah.
Another thing that I read, is this true that rabbits cost more than dogs and cats at the vet?
Absolutely. So in 2025, we spent £130,344 on vet care alone for the rabbits.
Wow.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my God. How are you raising that money? Via just...
It's all through public donations.
Wow.
So the rabbits that live with us permanently due to their ill health, we have a sponsorship program. So people sponsor the bunnies that we can't rehome, and that really helps us, with running costs. But otherwise, we do have to raise it publicly, normally via social media.
Well, how do people find out more about this? Where are you? How can we find you?
Instagram, we're on Facebook. They're the 2 most popular platforms we've got. We're also on TikTok, and we will be launching our brand new website and online shop at the end of this month also. And
what's the name of that? What do people search for?
Shrewsbury Rabbit Rescue, and we will come up in all of your feeds.
How lovely. And can you just, for advice of people who've got a rabbit at home and they're thinking, oh, I don't really want to look after it. I mean, I read the really awful statistic of the amount of people who just think it's okay to go and dump their rabbits, which I find heartbreaking that they do that to any of their pets. But if you've got a rabbit and you're not sure and you don't know what to do, what advice can you give rabbit keepers?
So I think that the core advice really is going back before people have got the rabbit. Please do your research before getting a rabbit. They are really complex animals. They're expensive. They need, there's lots of needs that they must have. If you've got a rabbit and you find that you can't look after it, you need to reach out to a local responsible rescue centre. sadly you see a lot of them. If you go onto Pets for Homes or any sort of platform, online searching, if you type in rabbit, there will be hundreds that will come up because there is just so many unwanted rabbits.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. I mean, the rabbits are so lovely. A friend of ours, they had a fully house-trained rabbit, and they trained it to do tricks and things like a dog. And you can do that with rabbits, can't you?
Rabbits, I think there's a big misconception with rabbits. So the old-fashioned way of people keeping rabbits is in a hutch in a garden. But I always say if you put a dog or a cat in a hutch and pop them in the garden and didn't bother with them, they're also going to be boring animals. Rabbits, as long as you neuter them, you vaccinate them, and you love them. I mean, we've got rabbits that live all over our house. They're fantastic creatures, and they are just like dogs. We've got one called Rose, who's very, very popular on social media. She is just like a dog, and everybody loves her.
That is so wonderful. How lovely to hear that there are people really caring for those bunnies out there. Thank you so much. And can we just have another little conversation? Hello? Come on.
Hello? With Togs?
Yes, please, with Togs. Hello, Togs. Hello, Togs. Togs. Hello, Togs.
There he
is. Wonderful. Lovely to speak to you, and thank you so much for the work that you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay, that's it. That's making me just want to go and save all those bunnies. Please, if anybody has a rabbit out there, you don't put it out into the wild. That's not the idea. If you feel you can't look after your rabbit, then find a rabbit rescue. And if you've got a rabbit right now and you're looking after it, you can house train it as well. Did you know that?
I actually didn't know that.
I did know that, and I was really determined as a child for that to be a thing, but alas, my parents weren't so keen.
Maybe you weren't a very good trainer.
Maybe I wasn't. But now I'm very excited to follow them on TikTok because I feel like I could watch Rose the Rabbit all day long.
I need to watch all of the rabbits.
Yeah, I could hyperfixate about rabbits now, actually.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Girls, you're fabulous. Remind everybody how they can hear you and where they can hear you.
We are Ali and G across all socials.